How are you, my friend? Hello?
Wewe bimeze gute?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Iri gucamo?
Alhamdulillah.
Nanjye alhamdulillah. So, let's begin it this day. But before beginning, you just wanted to see about my payout, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Iyo se nibwo ukiyijyamo? Iyo nibwo ukiyijyamo cyangwa ni
Yeah,
draft?
iyi ngiyi niyo nkijyamo. Iyi ngiyi niyo trade. Today I took two trades. Ariko uyu munsi hari a lot of opportunities in the market, but I took these. You can see. I mean, I entered at 11, but it is what it is. Ariko uyu munsi hari a lot of opportunities in the market. Bitewe ko nafashe na hari opportunity eshatu, 3 trades of USD card GPY and GBP card. Urumva zose ni card, so I decided to take only 2 trades. Yeah, it is what it is. Ahangaha ni 36
Uri
pips.
kuvuga uze card GPP?
Yeah, they look on the GBP card, USD card, and the card GPY. So I'm in this USD card for sale, and then I'm in this GBP card also for sale, as you can see. And then yeah, those are 2 trades which I have taken. And if you remember, yesterday I took NZD card. You see, NZD card also in profit. And then last week I think you remember about Euro AUD is in a drawdown, as you can see. It kept consolidating since last week, but I'm okay with it, you see. And then don't you remember that I'm also still in AUD USD here. I'm in this trade also, if you remember about this daily time frame. So I took,
Ndabona uri kuva muri drawdown.
niri kuva muri drawdown after around 5 days, kuko urumva I took it last week kwa gatatu. Mind me, mind me, this candlestick I entered on this candlestick. Yeah, it's been kwa gatatu, it's been last week Wednesday. So today has been a lot of market opportunity. As you can see, this NZD card, this is a daily time frame, as you can see. And then this is USD card, this is the first time of having around 5 trades that are running. To be honest, I'm feeling as if I'm over trading in one way or another. That's why I'm thinking about stopping to trade for this week today. About the GBP card, as you can see here, GBP card, I'm waiting for the price to return on this resistance, and then I enter for sale. And I even told you about this last week, yesterday. I told you that I'm waiting. This has been a break of structure, lower low, lower high, but I told you that I have been waiting a ginormous pullback here on this resistance, and then I see a continuation. So if you can go in GBP USD, maybe some occurrence like this is happening in GBP USD. Maybe I didn't check GBP USD, but that's what I told you about this pair. And then about AUD NZD, I'm waiting for the price to return back here, back again to sip the liquidity, and then I will enter for buy. As you can see, you have already here we are already in uptrend, because if you can see, the price managed to break above here. If you can see, I have been waiting for the price to reach here and the continuation, but it failed. And then also I wait for the price to reach here and then return it back. But if you can see clearly, the price managed to break above this daily resistance to make it a support. And so after break of structure, I'm waiting for the pullback here, something like this, and then I enter for a buy. So, but because I have already taken a lot of trades during this week, I'm already in 3 trades. 3 trades this week. I'm thinking about stopping. I'm thinking about stopping to trade for this week. And about AUD USD. As you can see, in a daily time frame, we are still in a beautiful downtrend, break of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then I'm waiting for the continuation. But if the price managed to reach this zone here, this zone, I will automatically move the stop loss to break even, and then let the price keep moving toward my 5 risk to reward ratio of 5. Okay? Another thing about Euro NZD. Euro NZD is the one you have been discussing about it yesterday. If you remember, we discussed about this Euro NZD. Don't you remember? So for you, on your side, you have been ignoring this zone. You were saying that it's kind of like this. Okay? And then you told me that you are waiting for the price, okay? Look here, my friend, okay? You told me that you were waiting for the price to reach on this zone, and so you expect the continuation in a downtrend. Isn't it what you told me? Okay. So for me, until now, I'm still expecting that. Hold on. I'm still expecting that this zone is valid, okay? And so the price might return back here, on this, okay? Price might return back here to create like a double bottom, and then a break of structure, create higher high, higher low. That's when I will enter for buy. And so once the price keeps moving down in a downtrend, because overall market structure is an uptrend, because if you can see, we are in a consolidation. Here we are in a consolidation, like, and even if you can go in a weekly time frame, you see that we are now in a consolidation. And then also we are even seeing this morning star. Isn't it morning star with this beautiful pin bar? So for me, I expect that the price will manage to break above this weekly zone, and then I will enter after seeing the break of structure high, higher low, and then I target this zone.
None se
Yes.
winjiye muri SD card.
NZD card.
Muri ya USD card nibwo ukinjiramo.
USD card, I entered at 11, yeah.
None se
Yeah?
EMA yawe muri guhuza.
I told you, when the price is respecting the price action, I don't write mostly on the AMA. For example, let us break this down. 36 pips of stop loss. For example, you agree that overall we are in an uptrend here. This is a weekly. Silent. This is upper zone. Okay. And also this is a lower zone, and this is a midway zone, like this. I hope you are seeing. Okay.
Yeah.
Not enough. I wish we could do even put another zone here. This zone will be visible in a weekly time frame, but here on a monthly time frame, we are seeing that we are in uptrend. We are in an uptrend, okay? Because the price managed to break above this consolidation zone, because we have been seeing that price was in a consolidation here, like look,
Yeah.
we have been in a consolidation, and then the price managed to break above this resistance, okay? So after seeing that, I went in a weekly time frame, and so here I added zone here and another zone here. Let me adjust them accordingly. One zone is corresponding on this double top, as you are seeing this double top here. Okay, that's why one zone is corresponding on this here, and so as you can see, and then another zone is corresponding on this high. You seeing that this is high?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so based on this, we are seeing here on a weekly time frame, we are seeing that we are in a downtrend. We are in a downtrend because we have seen, we have been in a consolidation like this, but the buyers managed to break above, but the pullback didn't reach on this support. So I'm expecting the price to return back on this support like this to create a new higher low, and then I see continuation in an uptrend. And so at this moment, I saw that we are in a downtrend, but I have been seeing that there is a liquidity left on this support that required to get swept. And so nothing less, nothing more, I went in a daily time frame, and as you can see, I even put another zone here. Okay, I put another zone here to show that this zone is very strong. Means this is a daily zone. I saw that we are in a downward trend because we have seen a consolidation, break of structure lower low, and then this has been a liquidity grab move. Some impulsive traders entered here for sale, and then they are swept out by now. And so for me, I got patient enough and wait for the price to come on this resistance, and that's what I have been saying since last week. And so after seeing this, I'm waiting for the price to return back on this resistance. Simply, even a daily time frame is showing that we are in a down trend. And so I went in a 4 time frame, and I saw that there is a confirmation. I adjust a little bit like this. If you can see, some impulsive traders here, some impulsive traders who managed to enter there for a sale. I was gonna to enter from there for a sale, but I saw that there is some liquidity that has been left behind. So I wait for the price to return back on this zone here. I used 36 pips of stop loss, and then I target the risk to reward ratio of 5. That's why I entered. Nothing more.
Yeah.
But maybe someone is somewhere, some trader, for example, sitting in China or sitting somewhere, can even say that this zone is very varied, and say that this is a higher high, this is a higher low, and then is going to say that this is a break structure, and then we are going to see continuation. Yeah, this approach maybe can work, but for me overall I'm in a downtrend. I even saw a bearish momentum stepping in, and then I put stop loss where once get a hit, my idea will be invalid. It's okay, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
And so
None.
this is toward the show of 5.
Yeah.
About
You.
NZD card, I could have moved the stop loss to break even, but I know that this NZD card likely consolidate, might return back here to create a double top and then return back on this zone. So that's why I said that I will remove the stop loss to break even when I remove the stop loss to break even once the price managed to break below this support.
Yeah.
Because as you can even see here, this NZD card likely consolidate at the entry. Even here, likely consolidate at the entry. For example, imagine if you have managed to enter from here. For example, stop loss above the high, and then you target this zone here. Again, risk to reward around 4 or 5, and then once the price reach on this support, and then you move the stop loss to break even. You see that will get swept out. I think you are seeing that the price returned back here not once, and then not but twice, and then you see that the price, that's when it took the impassive move. So that's why I have to be very careful in managing this trade, and so that's why I'm waiting for the price to break below this zone. For example, like here, I can even add an alert here, and I say if the price manage to reach on this price, that's when I will only move the stop loss to break even. And if you can see in a daily time frame, this trade is very varied, because you are seeing that now we are creating an evening star formation in a daily time frame. And if you can go in a weekly time frame, you think that you are creating an evening star formation with this rejection candle, which is very beautiful and indicating that we are going to go in a downward trend. Okay, I remind you that this trade might hit the TP if it keeps going in my direction after around 3 to 4 weeks. Are you getting me? After 3 to 4 weeks, because you can see this 1 week, this is 2 weeks, this 3 weeks. It means 3 to 4 weeks to hit my TP. It is what it is. It's set and forget. And then about, you see that we are seeing that the pullback has begun. I will sit patiently and wait for the price to return back on this zone here. That's when I will enter for sale after seeing the confirmation. And then I told you this Euro AUD is causing me a headache, because it has been consolidating on my entry since last week on Thursday. You see here, kept consolidating, but I'm okay with it. But on CAD GPY, you can ask yourself, why didn't I enter in this CAD GPY? You see that on 11, soon at 11, I saw this confirmation, and even at around 7, this confirmation has already in the market, but I was not confident in this CAD GPY by the time I have been seeing this GBP card. So as you can see, this GBP card is in a downward trend. As you can see, we have been in a range or a consolidation. Okay, we have been initially in an upward trend, because we have been seeing higher high, higher low, and then higher high, higher low, and then higher high, higher low. I once took a buy here for a continuation, and I got a risk to reward of 1 point something, I don't remember. And then as you can see, this is a reversal like. I can agree it's a reversal like a setup. But if you can see clearly, we have been seeing a double top, okay? Break of structure to create a lower low, and then I saw lower high, and then I automatically enter for sell. Yesterday I could have taken this trade of GBP card, but I didn't take it because yesterday I took NZD card. So I'm always keep being aware of correlation. NZD card and GBP card are somehow correlated. You getting me? And so you can ask me why I entered after some many candlestick which has been started to move. For example, as you can see, I could have entered from here. Okay, right? Yeah, but I didn't. Instead of entering from here, you see, I that's when I took NZD card. But today I saw that the move has not gone far, and so I decided to enter for a continuation. 68 pips of stop loss, and the risk to reward 3.5. It's okay. So I'm expecting that the price might reach here and even return back here, and that's when also I will remove the stop loss to break even after confirmation of break of structure. If you can see clearly, this GBP card also likely consolidate and retrace back on the entry, but the confirmation, even as you can see here, there is also another zone here which indicates that we have started to go in a downward trend, like this break of structure, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then I expect the continuation even further here. That's why if this move gets correct, if the probability allowed to play in our favor, we can even wait for the break of structure, lower low, new lower low, and then lower high. Someone could enter for sale, and then that's how we can pyramid like this. So this setup is a higher probability than this one, because this one is a low probability because it's a break of structure on a monthly or on a weekly support. The price might spike back in an uptrend to create a new higher high, and then higher low, and then a continuation. So, but here on this move, it will confirm completely that we are in a downward trend clearly. Okay, about BTC USD. Okay, you see about the BTC USD. Do you remember that I got stopped out around somewhere? You see that here on the I entered around here for sorry, here for buy, and then I have been targeting some zone around here, but I got stopped out. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, when I see that, I have decided to say that whenever my trade gets stopped out, I will get stopped out if and only if the direction have changed. Okay, you getting the logic behind? Because sometimes we use a small stop loss and then you get stopped out and the market keep going in our favor. But at least this trade get lost, and after losing, the trade kept moving in the direction which means that my analysis failed. My analysis or bias or idea failed. Instead of getting stopped out, for example, like here, can I show you something like this? Look, for example here, imagine to enter here and use a small stop loss like this, and then you get stopped out and the trade keep moving in your favor, in your direction. It hurts so much. And so for me, I have decided that to collect use the stop loss nicely is to put the stop loss where when it get hit, the bias have changed. For example here, I could have put the stop loss around here, but to be honest, I can't not enter here. I can't enter here. I could have entered around here, for example, and then I put stop loss around here. You see, let's get to that of 3, and then once the retracement keep happening, you see that I will not get stopped out so easily. And then you see that in Ethereum, you see that it also confirming that the direction of market is still bullish, but I can think about entering for sale if and only if the break of structure to create a new lower high, and then I enter for sale, because this is a triple top. I'm not sure if you are seeing that this is a triple top, break of structure, okay, and then I can wait for the retest on this neckline or on this neckline or resistance, and then after I can enter for sale. But overall, as you have seen, we are in a downtrend, but we are seeing that Ethereum and the BTC USD is trying to go in uptrend for continuation after several months pullback. Okay?
Yeah.
That's why you have to be careful. But if and only if the price manages to break below this zone, I will enter for sale. It is what it is. And then what else? USDCHF is moving so badly. And then about the GBP USD. Are you seeing what I said yesterday? I said that, but your bias is still valid. Your bias, the one you said that you could have entered for sale. You see that it's still valid for someone who entered for sale. Stop loss above here, and the target risk to reward of something or for continuation. You see that the setup is still valid. Okay.
Ahora needs.
Okay, so in one way or another, the price might reach here and then retrace back here completely, obviously, and then for continuation. It can happen. So we don't predict the market. We just align along with it. So for me here, I could, as I told you yesterday that I cannot enter here. That's why I can wait for here the price to retrace back on this entry. Okay. Can you go in your chart? Okay. Hello.
There you go.
Share me back your chart.
Yeah. Kandi mvane no kuri ya derive. Banza shati impamvu zanjye zirimo amakosa ariko nakoraga ya uribuka za data zibura.
Yeah.
Mbanza byarankomye mu nkokora.
Yeah, in one way or another, if there is some missing data, means that we sometimes make incomplete technical analysis. Okay?
Wakuyeho se? Kuraho nshyireho.
Yeah, let me leave. Okay, share. I'm not seeing your screen. Okay.
uri kuyireba noneho?
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Wa muntu uze kunsigarira twa tunota twa za ntuza ariko za withdraw nabonye iriya post washyizeho nabonye imvosikari yari yazamutse
Ariko,
mba nayibonye mpita nyisomamo withdraw kabisa
yeah,
noneho
I sometimes
banki
don't like to
bayipfumuye.
brag about the money, but I like to be secretless cyangwa private about money. Ariko sometimes emotion.
ubwo nyine ntabwo ari amafaranga asanzwe ndabyumva ntabwo asanzwe.
No, nta mafaranga asanzwe my friend, but
uburyo wayabonyemo nibwo waba ushimisha, hari igihe n'ibyo bintu nyine biba bishimishije tu, uburyo wayabonye
yeah.
ukoresheje umutwe wawe nabyo bikaba byagushimisha tu.
So are you sharing the screen? I'm seeing your screen, but in 5 min. Yes, you are showing me AUDNZD.
Yeah.
Okay, break it down. Remove all those levels and break it down and show me. My friend.
Uri kunyumva?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Ikindi.
Ubu nsigaye niyongoza 3 months kuva nakubona na 3 months.
Yeah, sometimes it work. No, not sometimes. It gives you overview. I'm telling you. Don't focus on money, my friend. Money will come, but first of all, honor the process. Honor the process. Money will come, okay? But if and only if you honor the process, strategy, you keep back testing, discipline, risk management, okay? So that's why I wish I could do turn back the time. If I could do turn back the time, the first and best advice I could do give younger me is to focus on the process and fall in love with it.
Ubwo sasa nko kuvuga iki? Ugitangira ni wowe wari umeze ute? Washakaga niki cyakureka ko ushaka amafaranga gusa? Washaka kuza ukabona setup ukigendera cyangwa?
No, for example, hari ama platform yari ariho icyo gihe ngiye nkimara kumenya FX. After knowing FX, like in the first 2 months, I bought a platform without a mentor. It's and after failing a platform,
wari uri kwigishwa nande iyo trading?
I nigishijwe n'umuji witwa n'umunyarwanda ariko is kinda okay. He even given up on trading. Is called Gisile. Yeah. None igitangaje nuko Gisile ari muzi muri za 2017 ari umutrader. 2017 he was a trader, but I can't let's say that he was a gambler in one way or another. When he was going to give up, he sent me a message which is very heartening. Don't put the levels like just like that. First of all, add the levels, but by explaining every step.
Okay. Hano naje kuri monthly,
Okay.
ndaza mbona hano icyatumye nshyira aha, hano nahabonye, hano hari touch,
Okay.
hano hari indi, kandi n'ahangaha hari za resistance, niyo cyatumye nshyiramo ino middle zone, monthly middle zone.
Okay.
Noneho mpita nza hano hejuru mbona iyi touch, harimo n'izi zindi, ariko noneho nje kuri price hano currently aho iri mbona yakoze ikintu kimeze nka consolidation turi muri monthly zimeze nyine ziba ziri very significant, nahita nka consolidation kubera ko turi muri monthly.
Okay.
kandi eshatu zimeze enye zimeze gutya, ariko overall ya breakinze no consolidation yari iri hano irazamuka. We are looking for some like retest continue. Overall ndabona ari uptrend kuko ya breakinze muri no consolidation yari iri kubera mu hano.
Overall, we are in a bullish market because the market managed to break above the consolidation. The consolidation is on to create new higher high, so we can expect the price to return back to create new higher low or even keep going up in an uptrend. It is what it is. Let's go in a weekly time frame. Okay.
So nje muri weekly time frame I can ndi kubonamo hano nahashyira zone.
Okay, put a zone there.
Nka muri consolidation.
Okay. It's okay like that.
Sa ngaha.
So, there is no need to put a zone there because it's in 2024, 2023, something like. So there is no need to put a zone there. So let's read the current price. So are we in a uptrend or consolidation or a downtrend?
Yeah, when uptrend ariko consolidation.
Consolidation.
Yeah. It may break up cyangwa kongera ikagaruka hasi ahangaha.
The price is, when we are in a consolidation, we are always reading if the price is coming from support to resistance so that we see if we can take it as an uptrend, or if it's coming from the resistance to support, we can consider it in a downtrend if it's a high time frame. So, are we coming from support to resistance or resistance to support?
We are coming from support to resistance.
To resistance. Okay.
So we are bullish.
We are bullish.
No. Nje kuri daily.
Yeah, daily.
Kuri daily. Ndahashyira zone.
Put a zone there.
Aha gutya.
Okay.
Kubera iyi touch ni iyi ngiyi ni iri hano hirya.
Where?
Izi ngizi. Yeah, kandi nawe ndabona aho byari kubera ni test ukuntu.
Okay, cool. Your 3 months, your monthly, you're adjusting a little bit above. Your resistance could 3 months. Yeah, above the higher one. No, higher one. Okay, adjust it above a little bit. Okay, like that.
iyi ni daily. Kuri daily muri weekly tukaba tubonye ko turi bullish, nje muri daily mbona ya breaking ino zone isa nk'iri gukora kari test kugira ngo ikomeze izamuke cyangwa se.
Okay, means what?
Means we are iri gukora retest to this zone. Ishobora gukomeza hasi cyangwa se.
There is no need to say it's doing retest. Are we in the uptrend or downtrend?
Anger, we are in an uptrend. We are coming from support to resistance.
Okay, cool. So means that we have already seen a monthly uptrend, okay, regardless to the pullback, because we never knew, and then weekly also in uptrend, okay, but consolidation, but uptrend side, and then on a daily uptrend. Let's go in H4.
Iri soko ndabona riri tayari ko rizeye kwinjiramo. Beautiful inverted head and shoulder.
All right. So
ahangaha zone ndayishyira ahangaha
around there. To make it clear, you can help yourself by using a daily time frame. Go in a daily time frame and you see it clear from left to right. Okay.
Ingi yanga.
Yeah. And even above there somehow okay. Therefore. Cool.
Yeah, no touch, iranga nzima, nahangaha, very heavy.
Okay.
Ese njye mbona kumwe winshyira hariya ariko ngewe mbona kuyishyira hariya n'iyi monthly iri hano. Nubundi mbona uyu nta difference because nta difference ihambaye bikora.
Yeah, there is no big difference, but it helps us to identify the clear market structure of higher high and higher low. Remember, it's been a long time. I know that you forgot. You can even put there some kind of but it's a minor zone there. So if there down there, yeah, around there.
None nashana ndi kuhareba nyine nshaka kuyatereka ndebye aha ariko mbona ahangaha mbona.
Because if you go in your left side, there is some validity of that zone. There is some touch. Go on in your left side of the chart. You see that there is there, and you can even keep moving in the left side. You can even see some validity also. You see?
Yeah.
So
valid.
That's why that zone is valid. So if the price manage back to retrace back on that support to create a double bottom, you can enter for a buy. You can confidently enter for a buy. And you target that upper zone there. But stop loss where? Show me where you can put your stop loss. First of all, before putting a stop loss, ask yourself where the price can retrace back before keeping moving in uptrend without stopping me out.
Imbalance iri hano. Bano numva nayikavaringa ariko sinzi.
Yeah, to cover that kind of imbalance, it can be very huge. But if you manage to put stop loss below some few pips on that higher low, that first higher low, are you seeing that first higher low?
Ingi.
Yeah. If you manage to put the stop loss below there, okay, cool. If the below again, and again. Yeah, because you are seeing that we are still having risk to reward of for something. You can even adjust a little bit lower so that you see you remain with risk to reward around 3, risk to reward around 2 to 4, no problem. But to make sure that we don't get stopped out so easily when the price is retracing back on that support. Okay?
ukayishyira nk'aha
Yeah, like they.
n'ubundi ni ya imbalance nkubwira wakavarinze ariko nabonaga ari huge.
Yeah. Okay?
Iyi ni potential.
That it's kind of potential, but it will be formed when, like tomorrow, for example, like tomorrow.
Na nijoro wabona yemeye se ko mbona wayibagiwe njye yemeye sinzi impamvu nayishyizemo noneho mba numva ahubwo imfasha no gushaka trend sambwe ko biri hejuru biba biri buy hasi biri
When EMA is above, it's upward trend.
Yeah, it will be a very beautiful buy. N'ibihurira ahangaha.
Yeah. So for me, that's why if I see that the EMA, if the price action is suggesting something about buying, I don't add the EMA. I remove the EMA and keep believing in the simple top-down analysis and my price action. Okay.
Wabanje se kanyuramo muri za wizero ba sharinga turebe nyereke your journey bijya bintera courage tubona why you did. I can also make it if I do what must be done correct.
Okay, nta kibazo, reka nzi kubishakira session. Hari kubura iminota 3 kandi yesterday ejo hashize, if you remember, ntago ejo hashize twagiye saa 9 hafi n'iminota 7 hafi n'iminota 5 ndakererwa. Okay,
ase wako wigisha abayobozi
why?
Kuno igihe noneho ukuntu buri ni ministry.
I respect other people's time because they respect even my time too.
Yeah, you are very right.
Yeah. So you can leave. Better you can leave, and so others are ready to join.
Yeah. Ewan, turi kumwe kabisa.
It was nice to be with you, my friend.
Yeah, me too. It was nice to be with you.